Yo, welcome everybody. CC fucking 18 coming at you live tonight by City 3382 and the fucking team. Just want to give a few shout outs to the guys on the side chat. Been popping off for the last 2 hours, I believe. I might not be able to go all the way up to the top, but I'm going to go and do my best to give everyone a shout out. If I miss you out, it's not out of because I don't like you or there's an issue. It's because I just didn't see your name or I've skipped you or missed you. So Boom Boy, thanks for coming along. Cellx13 Vlog, thank you for coming along. Sean, Scene, I should always call you Sheen. Cheeky Chops, love you bro. Ruby Doogie, as always. Kia, JBW, love you brother. George, thanks for coming along. Joe, Hawks, I'm trying not to miss anyone out. Mark, thanks for coming along brother. I think that's a new name I've seen on the side chat tonight. Darren, Chris, the real Mikey, Gambo, Nutcracker. I hope you're feeling better. I've been hearing that you've had COVID. I've just got over it myself. Robert, Catherine, Cobra Obra, he's on my fucking side panel. Tony, if I miss anyone out, I do apologise, guys. G-Man, skipping, it's going too quick for me now. I don't think I missed anyone out. Mike Merlin, Carl Rumpelstiltskin, aka Manny, WC Thunder. Someone's just come into the panel and they're probably not muted up. Knox Wood, I hope I'm saying that right. Pow, I believe he's on the side chat as well, on the side panel. Robert, Armarugeddon, Robert, another Robert, Joes, Dave, Jesus Christ. Tons of people, thank you guys. It's humbling to see so many people come and listen to what I've got to say and these guys, my panel, have got to say as well. Lance and Shadowmank, welcome, thank you guys. Right, on the side panel tonight we have got Anton Airlines, Evilicious, I think that's aka Pow, I don't know if I was allowed to say that or not, but I have now. Lone Wolf, Snake Farm and Gash. Unmute guys and say hello.
Hello,
thank you.
Ho ho ho.
Happy Wednesday, everyone. It's not very often we do a Wednesday show, so happy Wednesday.
Salut et bonjour tout le monde.
And there's that French connection.
They must spell them as well.
Well, Snake, just one thing before I go any further. There was a big fucking kerfuffle about there being no Taco Bell in Canada. Can you put some people right in that, or can you tell me that what they were saying was correct?
I believe there is one Taco Bell in British Columbia somewhere. But yeah, basically Taco Bell, they're not in Canada. That's right.
They are right, yes, but there is one.
I think there's one in BC.
Can you get? Is there a taco shop? Is it maybe Taco Bell had to change their name in Canada because someone had the fucking copyrights to it?
Okay, you really want me to go down this road?
Just a little bit, yeah, because I don't understand why you wouldn't have Taco Bell.
Because it's crap, basically.
It is, I actually 100% agree with you. If you Google what they put into Taco Bell, it is fucking junk.
Okay, well, first of all, Canada is not America, as in the other part of America.
Well,
okay, we're invading.
You like America's little sister, though.
No, we're like America's older brother.
Okay.
Yeah, I was fixing to say that Canada's more like our big brother, not little sister.
You know me, I've got to rub salt in the wound.
There is some amazing Mexican food made by Mexican people in Mexican restaurants in Canada, in every city, small and large. And the other thing is, you know the little puppy in the Taco Bell commercial?
Yes. No, I don't. I don't. Sorry.
Well, that's what's in the tacos, and we don't eat dogs, so.
Oh, you mean little chihuahuas?
That's the one.
No.
Chihuahua.
Alright, I've got no issue with eating any meat as long as it's fucking bred or hunted
As long as it tastes
for
good.
the purpose to be feeding someone. You know, I don't agree with trophy fucking hunting or anything like that. But
So
if you eat it, fucking fill your boots. Go
My
on, mate.
question for the side panel would be: are there any Tim Hortons in the United States?
I don't think we've got any Tim Hortons in the UK.
Tim Hortons.
No.
Yeah, with Tim Horton here, 2 Tim Hortons over here in Northern Ireland.
Rings a bell, Tim Horton.
Yeah, Tim Hortons is the huge donut and coffee chain here in Canada. Massive.
Just a couple more shout outs.
We have
Before I move anywhere further forward, I just want to give a few more shout-outs. I don't want to let them feel left out. Edward, thanks for coming along. Unidentifiable, appreciate your time, mate. Thank you for that little tip earlier this week about the sandstorm. Max AA, Stephen, Captain Morgan, Ray, T, Woodchucker. If I miss anyone out, Crazy Snake. Jesus, there's so many people. Alex. And I think that's it. Liam. Sorry, guys. Lone Wolf, you were saying, mate. Have you forgotten?
We have over 600 Tim Hortons here, actually.
The first Chinese food I ever ate was in Lethbridge, Alberta.
Also, Kevin Dobson has said, yes, there is snake farm, but I think that was referring to something in Canada.
The Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons. And also to Robert McBride, I'm just down the road in Ballycastle. If you're in Belfast, now up the road.
Give me an update. There's a Taco Bell in Toronto.
Yeah, no, but what basically Drake was saying, he was correct. They have to travel to get a Taco Bell.
That's right. It is far.
Right, okay. I will let him off. I wanted to get him, but you let me down.
Sorry.
Well,
actually, I was going to back you up, but as Kevin said, there's one in Toronto.
I don't know how far that is from British Columbia.
It's pretty far.
Yeah, okay.
About the length of Britain, it's more.
You couldn't Uber it then?
Few hours drive.
Well, you could Uber it if you have a big bankroll, I guess.
Right.
Ooh, I don't think I'd want Taco Bell that far away.
I have got a few questions for you guys before we start. Are you looking forward to the CC18? I'm going to go through, before we even read it out, don't mention anything about the CC18, just a yes and no and the reason why, or just yes and no. That might be a better way. Evilicious, is CC18 something you're looking forward to?
Not really.
Not really. This goes to the side chat as well. Just put yes or no so we can gauge what everyone's feeling. And Mr. Sir Anton Airlines. Same
This
question.
one, it's 50-50, but I can tell you this is the first CC and the last 5 that I will not coin.
Oof.
And I find that disappointing.
Oof. Okay, Lone Wolf.
Well, yeah, no. I'm waiting for it. I'd love to see it, but all the upgrading I'm going to have to do to get everything up.
Yeah. Okay, Snake Farm.
Not more than that, no.
You're not excited.
Well, some of the things maybe that come with it are going to be interesting, but the CC in itself per se, no.
Okay, Gash.
Basically, no. And the reason why I say that is because they're introducing something that probably hasn't been tested, so what other bugs is going to come with it? I would much prefer them to look into the game and sort the game out first before they introduce something that realistically all we're going to be doing is playing catch-up Commander again.
And can I make a point there? You know,
Of course you can.
they're putting a level on it, like I know you said that don't mention it, but
I know what you're going to say. We're going to bring that up, Anton. I know exactly what you're going to say. Is it a Bastion turret?
Yes.
Yeah, I know. We'll bring that up later, mate.
Perfect, no bother.
We're gonna spend 10 or 20 minutes on that, mate. I'm just going to read through some of the guys. So Joe's saying yes, he's looking forward to it. Hello, Paul. By the way, Pow was saying no. WC Thunder no. Coin Grab. Alex says yes. Crazy Snake says yes. Yorkshire Daz, hello by the way. E up. T says no. Cheeky Chop yes. It's very hot and cold. It's not a given that, you know, some people are saying yes, some people, same as what's on the panel. Some people are looking forward to some stuff, some people ain't. I'm going to give you my reason why. My reason is no. Because the time spent on doing the CC 18 and all the stuff that comes with it could have been time spent making the game more enjoyable as a whole, rather than chuck something out there that's the whole sole design of the CC is to make us, or not make us, but how do you put it, persuade us to try the coin. That's the whole point of a CC update. And I look at it as a whole. The CC update is good. If you looked at it and the game was good, the CC update isn't a bad thing. But when the game is fucking shit, I can't say yes to a CC update and be
Thank you.
and consciously be happy about that, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
So my answer is no.
Smokey's just said hello on the side chat, by the way, to everyone.
Welcome,
get on there.
Smoogie.
And we all know, God forbid, it costs way too much money for them to create a poll on their own forums and ask us if we're ready for it. It would cost way too much money to create a free post and just ask us, are you ready for the next phase? Yes or no? Just let the players speak on the forums, not Discord, not on Facebook. They could have created a free poll on the forums and just let us express ourselves, yes or no. Not a bunch of drama, not a bunch of comments, just yes or no. If the majority said no, the majority should have won.
Do you know what?
And that's why I say no, because I have a really sensitive perspective about the game right now, but it's different than other people's because I'm still being hit by players that were recently banned that are back in the game. So my perspective on why I don't want all this shit right now is different than other people's perspective why they may not want it. I would like them to do what you were saying, and one other person said I would like them to actually stop and focus on the fucking game for a little while. Just the game mechanics. Us and the game. The players that keep it going and the actual game. Not the updates, the upgrades, the next coin grab. That's why I say no.
100%.
Because it's a complex answer. Because I've got several different things going on in the game right now. I'm behind a lot of people because I just came back recently, and I'm dealing with all this weird bullshit with being attacked by cheaters that were recently banned, and for some reason they've got their fucking dicks on hot mode for Evilicious, and I don't even know why, and they're jumping to my sector hitting me, and I don't want nothing to do with the unbanned pricks. I just want to log in, play my game, help a few people, log off. But you know, when you gotta log in and get hit by somebody that was just in a crater 2 weeks ago, it's a hard thing to talk about on something like this. But that's part of the reason why my answer is no. Because they've got so many serious things going on in this game that are being overlooked. They really do need to just stop and just get a grasp on us, the players. Nothing else, just us. Find out what we want, what we need right now, and focus, like hyper focus on us. And that's why I said no, because I don't think they're doing that.
Yeah, I just said real talk. Literally, I remember what you said just before we went live. I'll see a post that Siddy made about the CC18. I'm looking forward to what he's got to say. And guess what? You said pretty much everything I wanted to say there in one statement.
Yeah, very well said.
But I could tell by your wording on that post, City, like you were really going to go into some of these buildings and just let them have it.
I've got to, mate. I've got to. Some of the shit they put out, there is stuff that will come up later in the. I'm not going to jump it. All the good stuff needs to wait till the end. Make people wait for that shit. Someone's got YouTube live. Can you mute it?
Hello there, Smoggy.
Smoogie,
Hello.
welcome, brother. Yorkshire Daz, Jim Bob, Furious Ball. Someone's still got YouTube open and the volume on. There was someone else I was going to shout out. The Skull Crusher as well. Welcome, guys.
Yeah, hello to all of y'all. I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring none of y'all. There's a shit ton of y'all in chat right now. 106 watching. Welcome to everybody, and we're glad you're here to listen to us, because we got some shit to say about this.
And also, I'm wanting a favour of anybody on the side chat or this panel here. If we're up whenever the game comes up, could you please count up roughly how long the upgrades would take by time?
We're hopefully we can get into that later on. I'm planning on doing a show that's going to last 2, maybe 3 hours tonight. Whether you guys all make it or not is up to you.
Oh no, you should be dead on.
But what I'm saying is I'm planning on running. I'm going to be pretty drunk by the end of it, so don't expect me to do anything afterwards.
Isn't that normal?
Not what, me getting drunk? Yes, 100%.
I was fixing to say, if you got a couple beers right now on this live and you're talking about doing another one, I'm already over here patting my head with my rag.
We're going to be live. We're going to try to stay live for when we can get to the the game actually coming back up, we can fucking have a little look through, talk through it, and maybe things ain't as bad as what we're making out. Maybe Kicks Eye have took it easier on us. I don't think they would have.
We ain't really been hard on them yet, though. That's the thing. Even with what I was saying about being pissed off about being hit by cheaters and just wishing they would take a break from all the updates, even we still haven't been hard on them yet. So let's get into this.
The cheaters have left us alone. I don't want to sound big-headed and encourage it, but the cheaters have literally left me and the team alone for the last couple of weeks.
That's great to hear. Then that's great to hear.
Mate, before if you can get a
break, if you can get a break from a couple of these arrogant bastards for just a couple of days, man, oh man, those couple of days without somebody just being an arrogant dick for no reason.
You got to learn to turn that fucking chat off, bro. Fuck that chat. Get rid of it.
Not even that. You know what? Here's the thing for me. Like, you know, when you have seen somebody cratered multiple times in this game, you know when they come back and they're back in the game in real time with all of us, jumping sector to sector, hitting our friends, hitting our enemies. I don't even think this game company understands what that does to the average player, like their mindset. Like when they see somebody banned and they know that person was taking advantage of the game big time because they probably even helped at times try to, you know, take them down in certain circumstances, snipe some platoons, hold the base, this or that, and then they saw weird shit they shouldn't have been seeing. But some of these players have been banned before, and then they come back into the environment. And I really don't think Stormfront really has a grasp on what it does when you put people that were banned back into the environment again. It's like you're unleashing all that anger from the cheater being banned back onto the fair players and the coiners. Like ever since Matt from Susie's squad came back, he's had a hard on for me.
Hang on, we're not going to call anyone out by name. I've done that before. It doesn't get us anywhere good.
That's just an example. He's had a hard on for me since he came out of his crater, and I ain't done shit to him. Yeah, so I don't understand. I wish they would focus on the game, and I don't just mean cheaters. I mean the game mechanics, us, the players, and like just take a look, sit back and take a look at this game for just a couple weeks without shoving anything down our throats. Let us get some beers in us and be able to consume some water before they shove the next update down us. Do y'all understand? In 36 days, we've had 3 events and a major game update. In 36 days, 3 events and a major game update. I've been playing this game for quite a few years, and I've never seen anything like this.
It's all about.
It's harder for me because obviously I've came back after 8 years.
Do y'all ever remember 3 events in a major update all in 36 days?
Evil. I know you've got a lot to say, but Smoogie, go for it, mate, and then Evil come in afterwards, please.
Yeah, because obviously I've only been playing the game back for 2 months. I haven't played for 8 years. So, Jesus, it's major catch-up for me. And if it wasn't because of friendly people who I already know, and people who I've met through, like, Discord and obviously on here and stuff, they helped me out massively. But I'm still way behind on upgrading everything. It doesn't help that I'm still getting bashed. People are coming in out of the sector and just smashing me.
Oh, it's a grind. You ain't lying. It's a grind. And
So
just when you think you've got a really like a foot in the front door, somebody comes along and just stomps your ass into the ground. You're like, damn! I just came back a couple months ago.
If you're a returning player, you've got to expect it as well. You know what I mean? You're not going to
obviously I expect it.
Your power level in your base isn't going to be up there. You're catching up on units. There's a lot of things that come into it. It just happens that a couple of cheaters have got an hard on for you. You know, if you take it away from the bigger picture, it's maybe a handful of cheaters, and the rest of them are the people that follow the cheaters around like lost fucking flies, like flies on shit. That's all it is. And me and my guys got hammered before the last ban wave. We were hammered fucking every fucking day, every step of the way. We were fucking beaten down. We were spoken to like we was piece of shits. They were making videos, making fun out of us. We got our own back. We got our own back. When Kickside put that fucking hammer out there, and there was one or two of the people, I think there was actually 4 of the guys that were in our sector. They was there constantly, permanently banned. And everyone says Kickside didn't permanently ban anyone. I had, in fact, I'm going to say.
Oh, no, they did. They did. They permanently banned quite a few people. But some of the ones they look back are like some of the notorious ones.
Well, as far as I can remember, the King from Suicide Squad.
Yep, I know who you're talking about.
Permanently banned.
Yep, he's gone forever. You're right about him. He is gone.
He was in our sector when he got that fucking permanent ban.
And I'll be honest,
used to run around and boast.
And you're right. You were right
boast.
earlier when I brought up Homeboy's name, but I wasn't trying to throw Homeboy under the bus.
Do you know what? I've done it.
He's known for what he's known for in the game. He's been banned 4 times. The dude that's hitting me right now, and I haven't even done shit to him. I actually want him to back off because he was a cheater and is a cheater. So I know what what you're saying.
You do know he's not going to back off if he hears you right now.
It's all good. No, it's all good.
I mean? I encourage the cheaters to come to me because the more evidence, the more videos I can take off of them. And it's probably not good for my guys that don't record, but I physically want them to come in. I want them to be hitting me. I want them to show me what they're doing, how they're using them. And, and everything that comes with it. I've got a lot of people inside a lot of their clans, N7F, Aces, Suicide Squad. I've got people that I talk to that they tell me. They think they've got the one up. They think they're winning. They can go around and show off how much they cheat, how much they fucking kings of the game. I've got the information on all of them dirty cunts. How do you think I got the information?
I wasn't trying to throw us off by bringing that up, but it was part of my reason why I say no. That's why I brought it up, because it was part of my reason for saying no. I don't want this.
Yeah, we've got a question. Sean's asked from the side chat, what's the best way to get units now?
Units? Events?
Yep. Yeah, well, he's also put further up that he hasn't got any units.
Well, medals, and the gear store is a good way of getting them.
Yeah, that's how I started first.
Gear store.
I mean, it sucks, but gear store works.
They have, some of them have bases.
It's about
The best thing I can recommend when I got told, obviously because of Cobra was in chat, he's in chat now in Discord, is get Orions first.
They help you then? Is that the way you went?
That's obviously because I leveled them up. I leveled them up quite quick.
And they've got a good range as well.
And they've got a good range, and usually it's free repair.
And they are just a tad bit tougher than those apostles, because those apostles are strong, but they ain't as tough as those Corpus Orions.
My biggest issue with the game right now is the power. And what I mean by that is the power. Every time we get a new unit come out in an event, it's got to be that much stronger than the unit before. I never look at a unit and say, right, this unit is to fight air, this unit's to fight uniques, this unit's to fight infantry, this unit's to fight tanks. One unit kills everything. You look at the way the technical behaves in the game right now, it kills fucking everything. There's no strategy with the technical. You have the technical, you put the right tech on it, and you move on. There's no strategy with it. You just who's got more than 8 technicals in their base right now?
I've got less than that. I've got 4.
I think it's nearly all technicals.
I've got 4.
I think I got about 8, 9.
Yeah.
Technicals, maybe a little more. Yeah.
They're basically Kickside sell us a unit last event so we can do this next event without too many problems. We're getting this unit this event so we can do next event without too many problems. And my argument is this isn't the way the game should be. The unit should be a tactical. Any unit that you get in the game should be, right, this unit's good at killing X. That's what I'm going to use this unit for. The technical's good at killing Y. That means I need to have that unit in the same platoon composition to kill Y. Make sure I can kill X. The fighter company's good at killing fucking Z. Instead, every time we get a unit, it's good at killing every fucking thing until the next unit comes out. And that's why the units go away so quick, because they're so powerful that Kickstarter have to make everything else more powerful the next time we're doing an event.
I'll
tell you what, I've got another thing. I just want to bring this up. I've written it all down. You do know when we buy a new unit and we get that new unit, say the technical for instance, when we get that unit and we max it out to level 20, you do know that is literally, that unit at level 20 isn't at max level. It isn't at the maximum strength that it should be at. It's about 25 to 30% of the strength of the actual unit. And what I mean by that is, when you look at the unit, you've also got to look at the things that you've got to add to it to make it better. So the workshop, for a start, 90% of the workshop that we get isn't something that adds something interesting to the unit. It adds a buff or a debuffer or more DPS. So that adds to the unit. That's something else that adds to the unit that we should be getting. Then you've got to look at the new tactical operations centre. I know I said I wouldn't bring this up, but I've got to bring it up now because I'm on my rant. The new tactical operations centre now, you've got to upgrade that to make sure your unit can do better in PvP attacking. That also decimates what the unit's value is. You've also got the go-go bar for damage while defending your base. You've also got the defence lab, which adds a 25% damage reduction to units. You've also got, if you want to go even further, you've also got the raid boost, which adds a 25% more damage and a 25% less damage. Then you've got, and then you can go even further with that, you've also got the gold boosts that you can buy, you can purchase for 25% more damage and 25% less damage. Less damage taken. If you add all that up, even though some of it's for attacking, some of it's defending, you're literally, when you get a brand new unit to level 20, you're only getting that unit at about 30% power. You have to add on all this other shit to make that unit 100% whole. How the unit is intended to be. Do you get what I'm saying there?
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
You're literally paying for 30% of a unit. When you get a unit from 1 to 20, you're literally paying for 25 to 35% of the actual maximum damage and health that unit can do. Because Kickstarter have put so many things in the game now that will buff and rebuff and then buff again the unit. And some of it's behind a paywall. Some of it's hidden behind a paywall that you can literally buy. You can pay to be 50% stronger than anyone else. It's fucking disgusting. And Kickstarter will keep carrying on with that. This is just the start of it. We had the go-go bar. We've got the defence lab. We've now got a building, for some reason, a building that's in our base that makes our units hit harder. How far do they go with this when you question it? You say, what the fuck? You know, I want to be buying that unit from the fucking event, and when I get that unit to level 20, I can accept the workshop tech that adds to it, but I cannot accept all these fucking different buildings adding it up to 100% of the unit. Give me the fucking unit that it's supposed to be once I get that unit to 20 and the workshop tech maxed out. I want it to be at the maximum fucking health, the maximum fucking durability. But Kickstarter won't do that because you can't keep selling that same unit over and over and over again. And that's fucking disgusting. That's Kickstarter's fucking way.
Because I just want a wee shout out there to Bluto and to Greeny there, yes, and Martin Cullen. Hello, Martin Cullen. My game name is Anton Airlines. You wanted to know that, so.
If you want to book a flight, a cheaper rate, you have to speak to him direct.
Yes, it's your captain speaking.
Sorry, this is your captain speaking.
If y'all push the like button, I'll send you all one free beer.
The other thing was, see, people were asking what is the CC18 update and what's in it.
We're going to get to that very, very soon.
Yeah.
I can read through the release notes quickly, and then get onto the CC18. Unless you guys have got anything else you want to bring up.
No, that's
just a question that was waiting.
Well, so
I can assure you, City, we're ready for this shit, man. We're not ready, but we're ready.
Okay, so we got the release notes 12.15. This isn't the CC update notes. This is more about. It's more of the same thing that we've been told previously. The following
And-
changes. Go on, mate.
And the events information.
Yeah, a little bit about the event. So the following changes and fixes have been applied to Wednesday, August 3rd at 10 a.m. PST update. Operation Cold Promises. And it is CC18 should have been Cold Promises. More thorium, more problems. Eastern hordes have discovered a thorium as a power source. It used to be a power source. Do you remember when thorium would reduce the build or repair or reduce a unit down to a 5-second upgrade or something like that? No longer the case. Anyway, this event will debut the first Series 2 unit, the Corpus Solar. Someone pronounce that for me. Hyperion.
Hyperion.
The Hyperion takes...
I say Hyperon, to be honest.
Yeah, I would probably say Hyperon also.
It reads
I would say-
Hyperon.
Hey, person.
Anyway, the Hyperion takes Mayhem. Why is a Corpus unit taking Mayhem philosophies of chaos? Alright, I'll forget about that. It's my brain working overtime. The Mayhem philosophies on chaos onto the battlefield. And modernises it, equips it with a wide radius shell. These units can affect large swaths of land. At level 10, the Hyperion has increased rate of fire. At level 20, can target air. Another reason why you've got to get it to level 20 to get... You're getting 10% of the unit at level 1.
Kind of sounds like the Crucible.
Yeah. In addition
Yes.
to the Hyperion, you'll also be able to earn its gold tech. Hyperion Iron Armour. Removes charge time, adds armour up at first damage, and 50% DR. What does DR mean?
Damage reduction.
Damage reduction for 30 seconds.
7 seconds.
7 seconds.
How long did I say?
30.
30 seconds.
I don't know why I got 30. I think it's because I was at
Definitely
30%.
dreaming. There's nothing wrong with dreaming.
And
Might be this-
a added feature for the Series 2 units comes with... This pisses me off. Comes with a 3... So basically, they're trying to... They're trying to... I can hear myself talk, and it's driving me mental.
Has somebody got their YouTube on there, guys? Just
No, I
double
think-
Got my YouTube open and muted.
Right, this free
muted.
tech, this free variant weapon tech, is bullshit.
It's
shouldn't-
evil.
It's not evil. It should be. Look, guys, you can change weapons. It comes with 2 weapons. They're trying to sell you something. They're trying to say it's free, when it's not really free. It's
No,
just
they
a
just want you to coin.
It's just a change of weapons. That's all it is from one weapon to a different weapon. Like what they did with the fucking Technical X. When they basically they give us the Technical X, they give us the gold tech, and then they sold us 34 of the other tech, and then they sold us another 34 times 4 for more gold tech. This is what I can see the future of War Commander is them selling us more tech on top of tech, which isn't a bad thing if they make that tech a reasonably priced tech, or you buy 4 of them if they're all available. You buy 4 for the same for reasonable XP. It fucking winds me up. And they had to put it in capital letters, free, like they're doing us a favour.
Yes, he does, Catherine.
Anyway, City has got a good voice. Voice of an angel. You ain't heard me sing, have you?
Oh,
Oh
jeez.
yeah, that's later.
Here we go.
Somebody remove that comment, please. Thank you.
That'd be about 16 beers until he starts singing.
Right, anyway, let's forget about the free variant weapon tech. They should have said you'll get a second tech with it as standard, rather than say free, as if they're giving us something. Decide on how you want to use the unit in combat. The unstable fuel rods changes the Hyperion weapons to have a bigger clip size, faster rate of fire, and adds a shorter arc, and the shot's destination spread, but lowers damage per projectile and loses target tracking. This will also be the 3rd event to feature the Perseus sector goal bases, blah 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 blah. Starts on August the 4th, tomorrow. Finishes August the 10th. Then
That's a week.
You go
Sorry, there. There's a wee question
got
for you
your
there,
beer voice.
guys.
No, I was just
Who's got a beer voice? I don't think so.
Just someone's asked a question about the new Hyperion. Would it be good, or should he upgrade his fire team Delta to the next level, which is 5?
That's a difficult one because we've got one of the units in our hand and the other one we haven't. We literally ain't got no stats on the Hyperion. We haven't got no range. We've got no information. So right now, I would say go with the fire team Delta. But keep
Is it in the go-go bar yet?
It should be after the event. It should be
after this
event. After the downtime. Sorry. You should be able to go-go bar test it if your go-go bar is high enough.
Yeah, max level go-go bar.
So.
Well, after the upgrade, the go-go bar won't be max, will it?
No.
These released.
Anyway, I just want to quickly go over the bug fixes. There is none. But if I'm trying to think off the top of my head if I've encountered any bugs. I can't say that I really have. I think the challenge bases reset. The medal bases keep resetting for some reason.
Yeah, they did it onto me, and it wiped out my full tune of Orions. And then when I complained to Kix, they just said to me, they'll repair in 4 hours.
They really said that to you?
Yeah, I've got it in a PM.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I'm not even trying to really go into this, but I ain't gonna lie. Some of the responses the last couple weeks, I put my head down and I'm just thinking to my fucking self, am I paying to play for this support, or are they just fucking pulling my leg here, making jokes out of me? Because the responses sometimes when you're asking for help with something, it's like you're talking to a robot that doesn't care about you. And you just spent coin not that long ago recently, and then you're reaching out for help in a ticket, and they just ignore your whole intention of reaching out, which is for help. And they're like, automated response, see you later.
Do you know what I did? I think it was last event. I was I was upgrading I think it was the Inferno, one of the Inferno techs. And when you look at the workshop, both the buttons, one's to place the tech on a unit, and one's to place or coin the whatever you're upgrading. They're both yellow. 90 fucking coin later, by a complete mix-up for me. Sent the ticket in, and basically they said they've done it a couple of times for me before in the past. Go suck a lemon. And my argument was, why would I coin the Inferno tech? 90 fucking coin.
Was that a beer button?
No, it's 100% straight. I was fucking sober as fuck. It was just an accidental, where the buttons are the same colour, it was an accidental click without looking properly. I'm not saying it wasn't my fault, but like, Kix, I need to realise that sometimes there's no fail safe on the workshop. So you click that coin button, there's no "Are you sure?" pop up.
Excuse me, but didn't it used to ask "Are you sure"?
Years ago it did.
No,
and then they did a major update to it, and it stopped asking.
The workshop. Go on the chat there, silly there. Jim Bob.
Jim Bob, cheers. Oh fuck me, 20 quid. Thank you, Jim Bob. That will go to tomorrow's beer.
No, it'll go. Tomorrow's CC upgrade, it'll go, Jim Bob.
No, I'm not coining it. I can't coin it. I can't. Thank you for that, bro. You didn't need to do that.
It's going to be more than 20 quid.
Pardon?
To coin the CC, it's going to be more than 20 quid.
Bro, I don't expect none of these people on this side chat to give me any fucking thing. Just listen to me and have some fun. That's all I want. I don't promote it. I don't fucking. It's there if you want to do it.
And also, we need to get unidentifiable. Like the fella's coming out with some good stuff there. Need to get his YouTube a wee promotion as well if we could.
I've been talking to him early in the mornings for the last couple of days. He's actually a nice kid.
Good.
I've got a lot of time. If he eventually wants to make the step up to the actual shows, and maybe even go further than that, get on the shows, get his voice out there and his opinions out there, and then move on to his own fucking shows.
Exactly.
I would 100% back that man.
Yep, we're all back him.
He's actually watching now.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Jim, for being you.
Right, Anyway, guys, shall we get to the the whole reason why we're here? We've been talking for the last 40 minutes about bollocks, but we're all here for the Command Center 18 briefing.
Cracker, you've missed what we're all about the Command Center 18. You best go away again.
That's a who is this Nutcracker?
He's all right.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
as
I
good
know
as
it
gold.
is.
Let him moan.
Yeah.
It's what he does best.
Oh, okay.
He's maybe not in the best of form, so we'll give him that.
No, he's always been the same, mate. He's always been the same. Not a problem. Never a problem.
Don't think that's ever going to change either.
No.
Just a little comment to Hassan. Don't worry about that. Those air mines. They're going to be shit.
And they won't work as intended either.
No, not at all. There's going to be a little silo that spits a mine out every now and then. You'll see.
Guys,
Also,
this is where the people that coin the WoW coiners come in handy, especially the WoW coiners that like to make videos. I'm not a WoW coiner, so you're probably not worth watching me for anything like that. But the WoW coiners that make videos that show you they're defending, they're attacking, and all that shit, they're worth watching. Even the cheaters are worth watching to understand which units are best suited for which thing. And it's the same when they're defending. Which buildings are worth using and how.
yes.
So
put
the
some
WoW
works
coiner,
on.
you can use the WoW coiners, especially the ones that like to brag. You can use that to your advantage. Just watch their fucking videos and see how they're deploying things.
That is how you learn a lot of good shit in this game, is watching others.
Exactly.
And they don't even have to know you're watching them because they uploaded the video themselves. So
Exactly.
There's a wee question from Smash there, Gash.
Yeah,
what's
I'm just about to say that about the expansions in the sequel.
I don't think so. They haven't
Not
mentioned
sure.
expansions, but
Yeah.
that's a good question for sure.
How do you mean expansions?
You know,
Basic
expansion.
expansion because we're getting more buildings, brother.
Yeah, they should. They need to make the.
Well, you fixing to say they should, but they haven't said anything about it really. So
No, they don't
you
give
would
a
think
fuck.
they would, right? You would think they would tell us yes. Definite base expansions are coming for sure.
Well,
to make sure
I don't think the
So-
guys that got max base expansion should be expanded. I think the guys that haven't coined should have a bigger base expansion than probably the level 1 that they've got. It should be
Right.
level 2 or 3. I think
Yeah.
The thing about it is, obviously, I haven't expanded my base at all. And
I haven't
obviously, speaking to all you guys, it's going to cost me a fortune to get it maxed out.
But you don't really truly have to max it out. You don't have to. It helps just doing 2 or 3 bumps.
no.
No, but it's still 100 coins a pop. For only 8%.
50,
anyone got
100,
any
150, 200, 250.
Oh yeah,
Does
it's
anyone-
ridiculous money for a base expansion. It should
But
be-
it's a permanent. But here's the thing. Here's the thing with base expansions, y'all. Y'all always have to remember this no matter what. It's the only thing that can never be taken away from you in this game.
No,
so
that's not true though.
So-
because
so it's
any
gonna
one
be at
time, any one time,
It should be at
Kixeye
the top of the list.
Kixeye can take your game off you any time that they decide they want to take your game off you.
But you know what I mean.
They-
If
they
you
own
spend
it.
200 coin for a Omega unit, that's just one Omega unit. You know what I'm saying? If you buy a base
Spend your
expansion,
$4.
Yeah,
it's
I've
a
seen it.
permanent. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. It's more like a permanent purchase.
Right, okay,
Because-
right. Hear me out, and I just want to give a shout out to Frank Alonso. Thanks for the $4, bro.
Cheers,
Really
Frank.
appreciate. I'm gonna have to split it with all these guys now.
Yeah, I don't like it when my
here-
voice gets high pitched. I can tell in chat they start
Can I-
laughing.
Hear
when
me
my-
out.
My voice gets high pitched.
Can I
That's
just ask one very quick question?
Yeah.
Someone's asked some time ago, do we know what the requirements are for the CC upgrade?
We will do, yes, once we get the game back.
We're not sure yet, Hassan.
Sorry, bro. Everyone keeps asking me, and I've got the same answer.
Yeah.
Kixeye
'Cause the
never,
game's
never,
still
ever,
down.
ever release that until until we actually get it. Very few people. I think there's been one time where one player's worked it out in the past. That is very, very fucking guarded. One thing I do. Oh, you've lost me track of. Right, these base expansions. Right, we pay 50 coin for the first one, which gives you an 8% base expansion, correct?
Yes, sir. It's literally a
Right,
50
right.
coin jump
Yep,
every level up.
Right, and then we pay 100 coin for how much of a percent of a base expansion do we pay that 100 coin for?
I think it's 13% more
No.
on the second one.
It's 8%.
8%
Then the
each one.
third one is 150 coin for what percent, Anton?
8.
And that goes on until you get to the biggest one, 7. I think it's up to 7 times. It's 8% every time. So you're not paying 50 coin for 8%. Then you're paying 100 coin for 16%. It doubles. You're paying 50 coin, 8%. 100 coin,
No,
8%.
it's 100. It's 100 coin per 8%.
Well, 100 coin, then 150, then 200. It's 8%. They missold it, and they got caught out, and they had to change it. They used to say it was a 10% increase. They had to reduce it because they was mis-selling it. They got caught out. A player caught them out on how big the expansions was.
It's class.
I think I remember that. I think I remember that whole little fiasco.
And it's only
So is there?
yeah, it's only 8% per one, but you're paying double the price or 50 coin more each time.
Let me
It's-
shout out
it's
to
not
Frank
right,
again.
man,
Said he sent you another $3.
Who did?
Frank.
Oh, for fuck's sake! No, don't, please don't, guys. It's not needed. Honestly, I make enough. I make enough to get by with the videos. You know, just watch an advert, man.
No, because the adverts are annoying.
Yeah, but it just get up and make a cup of coffee while the advert's playing. Get up and have a toilet. Get up and scratch your ass or something while the advert's playing. I'd rather you do that than I feel bad if people send me money. I feel like I fucking don't deserve it.
If we get
Why
40
don't you
more
deserve it?
likes, I'll show my bra.
You're
If you
proud.
scratch your ass, scrape your fingers first.
How many likes we got? We got fucking wow, 60 likes. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, Hassan was promoting that there. Thank you, Hassan.
40 more likes and I'll show my bra.
What's your bra?
I'm fucking with him. I'm
Oh, what?
fucking with him.
I'm wondering what your bra is. Anyway, moving on to CC18. Let's get into it, guys. Let's talk this one. The Tactical Operations Centre. It's a brand new building. New levels 1 to 5. Requires CC18 before you can build it. Functionality buffs PvP attacks. So I'll go through you one at a time. Actually, I'm going to leave it with Anton. I need to go to the toilet. So Anton, can you go through each one of these guys one at a time and ask them what are they looking forward to this or not? And it's the same goes for the side chat as well.
Yeah, so basically, guys, right, he's all going to do the CC first. And what's your plan of attack after that? So we'll start off at the top here, and we'll go for Mr. Smuggy.
At the top? I'm not at the top.
You're the top. Yes, you are.
You're always the top, baby.
So say you're going to upgrade.
To be
your
honest,
CC.
right, obviously I haven't maxed out my CC yet. I've still got one level to go.
Right.
So that's going to take me 7 days, 16 hours to do that, so I don't even know how long it's going to be. And I still haven't done all the rest of the buildings, I'm way behind.
Right. So it's a difficult roadmap for you then. You'll have to get caught up first before you go this new road.
It's going to take me at least 2 years to catch up, and the way I keep going at the moment with upgrades and events and stuff, it's going to be at least 5 years at least.
Good job, Kia. There, you're a goat. There, well done.
Did you walk through these guys? Oh, he's just become a goat. Thank you, brother.
Yes. Just a question was the roadmap that people are choosing. So they just started with Smokey there. What route? He's not maxed upgraded yet there, so he's going to be a wee bit behind us there. So, what way is your route? Do you think? Saying you're doing the CC first, what next for you? Do you think?
I'm going to say something that I don't know. I've just told everyone I disagree with, but you've got to play the game within kick size parameters, within kick size rules. I'm going with the CC, and then I'm going to build this new tactical operations centre, the new building. Purely for the fact is I'm curious on what it's going to add to my units when attacking.
And what's the currency? Do you think is it just going to be
It's a premium building, mate. It's a coiners building. It's going to be for the. It's only going to the only use this building is going to have is for maybe 3 months. The next 3 months in the game, before the actual units retake over from it. It's just going to be a coiner's building. I truly believe that it's going to be for the players that are willing to coin the CC and then coin the 5 levels on this building for it to be any good. For
will it be cores and chemicals, the currency to make these tactical backup, say, bastions?
No, it's not a bastion. It's a brand new building. It's a permanent building.
The Tactical Operations Centre.
Yeah, it's a permanent building.
Yeah, I'm looking at it at the moment. It currently states functionality is buffs PvP attackers.
Right, so that tells us, in a nutshell, it's a new building similar to the Go-Go Bar.
Yes, but it works the opposite way around to
Wait.
the Go-Go Bar. Instead of working in the Go-Go Bar, only works in defence. This building works for attacks.
But do you not think that's broken already, silly?
Well, basically,
I was going to say that it does not make it worse for you. If you're getting attacked by someone else.
Yeah, will it not conflict?
Basically, it's going to nullify the Go-Go Bar. That's basically all it's going to do is nullify at max level. It's going to nullify the damage when you're attacking a base that the Go-Go Bar puts out. It's a premium building. It's not for the average Joe.
But
Also, bar's not getting any more levels.
1 through 5.
No, the Go-Go Bar's
To
got
start with.
the Go-Go Bar. I nearly said Go Bar. The Go-Go Bar has got a 48% more damage while that building's alive in your base at max level. Right? This building is going to counteract the Go-Go Bar. That's basically all it's there for.
Also, what you were trying to say there, City.
I don't know if it's going to counteract the Go-Go Bar, but I know they're saying it's going to buff our units when we're hitting people.
Yeah, but probably up to 48%.
No. It's probably not going to go that far, but it's going to be a counteraction to the Go-Go Bar.
Right.
So instead of
I'm
you
on the
having to kill
assumption,
the Go-Go Bar,
obviously, looking at this, obviously, if you upgrade your CC,
yeah,
it's saying you're getting 5 and up to 5 and 7 levels on certain stuff.
yeah,
So like the defense lab, an extra 5 levels you have to upgrade,
right.
but you get no upgrade on your Go-Go Bar, so
No,
it
but
basically cancels it out.
The Go-Go Bar has got a 48% increase in damage dealt at the level it's at now. You don't need to level that
You got to
up.
make sure. You just got to make sure you say. You got to make sure you say it just a little bit slower, City, and also say units. 48%
to units.
buff
Sorry, you're
to
right.
your
Yes.
units, because it doesn't buff your turrets or
No.
anything else. Only the units you put in your base, and it also reduces repair time too. What is it? I think 36. I don't know. I'd have to go look on Wiki or something. It reduces repair time too. The Go-Go Bar does.
I don't think the Go-Go Bar. It might do. You might be right. As I say.
It has two buffs. Units in base buff, and repair reduction. It's not a very big one, but I think it's like in the 20s, if I'm not mistaken. As long as it's alive. So yeah, but you are hitting the nail on the head when you say something that people probably aren't. Some people might not like the way you're wording it, premium building, but when you look at the requirement, CC level 18, that technically makes it a premium building. Because
what it is it's a building that you don't need to get to play the game.
Right, exactly.
That's what I mean by premium building.
Can I put my noob cloak on here for a moment?
Of course.
Tactical Operations Center. Back to that. It has levels 1 to 5. I understand that part. I need to have a CC 18. I understand that part.
Yes.
Buffs PvP attackers. When it says buffs, does that mean it's increasing the PvP attackers' strength?
It's increasing your units when you hit somebody in PvP mode.
Someone else's base, I have an increased strength. Is that right?
Yes, that's what they're saying this does.
So that's what that means.
The way it's worded, you could make it go any direction you want it to. Also, technically, by saying it buff PvP attackers, your enemy could get a buff from it as well.
There is
no.
This is the biggest problem with this tactical operations centre. There is no fucking information. Kickside
very
literally have give us a paragraph, buffs PvP attackers. That's it.
That's
And,
very
and
easy.
then it's literally us doing a live stream like this, looking at the buildings and stuff, and in order to actually everybody learn all together, because they don't give us enough information.
No,
those 3 words right there literally means that our units get a buff when we hit somebody in PvP mode.
Yes.
But it doesn't say that. It just says buffs PvP attackers, which can be very confusing because people think, am I boosting the enemy when they hit me? What
That's
is that?
the way it's worded.
And it's not. It doesn't. Kickside doesn't mean that. Kickside means it gives us all of each player a buff towards the person they're hitting. Basically, it's like the go-go bar reverse. So they're trying to. It makes it look like they're trying to increase more PvP.
And this is where my argument comes from. Just give us the units at the correct fucking health off the bat.
I'm looking on Wiki now, and it says max go-go bar gives you 48% damage bonus.
Yes, that's it.
And a 50% repair time.
Reduction.
Oh, 50%. I didn't know it was 50.
So
My bad.
Your units are 48% more stronger than a standard unit outside of base defense.
Basically, a level 20 is a level 30, basically, in attack mode.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Actually, you get the same if you go bars at level 20. You get the same as it does at level 22.
Right.
They
To be honest, it really ain't that hard to figure it out, because even though it's an odd number, like 48% buff to our units in the go-go bar, all you got to do is just take the unit, DPS, and all you got to do is say, what would it be if I doubled that, and then take 2% away. It's not hard to figure out what that unit's going to be. So like your technical X, if it says 8,000 DPS per shot, you need to multiply that times the 48%. You need to double it, if that makes sense. Like go up double and then reduce 2%.
Gash, bro, what your question?
Yeah. Right. Question is, Hassan has asked, why is the fight company dies like a rifleman in PvE bases, while Pathfinder with same health survives longer?
That would be kick size buffers on their own units. Kickside choose what debuffs buffs any one unit.
Right. I'm the pilot in here. Also, you have to play your fighter company with very, very small strikes.
It's basically Kickside screwed us with the fighter company.
And Mark Elio there, a goat there, has a question there that we all probably don't know the answer to.
Right, the air mine. I'm going to get to that now, but Gash has got something else he wants to say.
No, that was it, because I was just going to say to Hassan, as what Anton has said, that when using the fighter company, use short, sharp strafes. And I think if Hassan's opening up his fighter company right across the base, and it will take more damage.
The thing about it, on that note, I do that, and I hit a level 5 resource base, and I got over an hour repair.
I'll get free repair doing it the way I do it. Short, sharp strafe.
That's what I do. Short, sharp ones.
What level's your fighter company?
My fighter company is only level 10.
Yeah, see, mine's 25.
Yeah.
Also,
there is a big difference in...
We're going to go down the list. I think it's Evilicious. If you're going to be upgrading your CC, what is your roadmap after that, do you think, on the information we've got so far?
Oh, Frank, fuck off. You're driving me mental, bro. Enough, man. Honestly, you've done more than enough.
No, but you have a big following on Fair Play.
I know, but it makes me fucking feel so guilty.
Okay,
no.
Why does it?
You've got to spend it on beer.
No, it's not right. Most of the money earned off YouTube goes back into fucking making my videos better, buying more stuff. That's all. I'm all constantly upgrading. But
well, so can I put the shoe on another foot there? Do you not think that we feel guilty about watching your videos and getting free repair while you get hundreds of coins repaired?
That's why I tell you to fucking watch an advert.
Yeah.
Just watch an advert. If you watch an advert, that's all I need. I don't need no more. Thank you for the mega goats, though.
Good man, Frank. There,
Frank.
top kit, top.
I
kit.
do. I have to say this every time someone does it. You do know this is a monthly incurring thing. So please, if you feel like you want to cancel it at any time, make sure you do. Look after your family before you worry about stupid YouTuber. You know.
Right. So we were going there to. While you're away at the loo, Evilicious, you're going to not coin your CC, but you're going to do your CC. What's your roadmap after that?
Well, I guess out of those two buildings, I guess it would be the tactical operations.
Is that right? Now, that's I knew you changed my mind.
Like
yeah.
like the other gentleman was saying, he recently came back to the game, and so did I. So even though I've thrown a little bit of coin at Evilicious' account since I came back, it still ain't all that. So that kind of building would actually help me right now.
I refuse, because obviously the way it is, it'll cost you an arm and a leg just to try and get caught up.
Yeah,
You're
no,
not. Look, guys, if you've come back to the game recently, unless you're willing to spend a fucking lot, like you just said, you're not going to get caught out. I play the game. This is my rule of playing the game. I've never, ever once coined a CC in my life. Ever coined a CC. I may have coined units in the past. Say for instance, I'm going to bed and the upgrade in my tech centre's 4 hours and it's 5 coins. I may have coined that. Other than that, I've never coined a unit in this game. I've never coined a building in this game. I coin to make the videos for you guys, so you guys, hopefully I'll get the video out there so a lot of players can then do the events or bases or whatever. That's the only time I've coined, and then PvP. Don't look at it as, oh, this is going to cost me a lot of money, because if you're looking at it that way, you're already fucking getting yourself into a doubt about playing this game. Look at it as, this is going to cost me 25 days to get this building to max. It's going to take me a month to get this building to max. When you start looking at it as coin, that's when you're fucking beating yourself already. You've already lost to what Kickstarter are trying to do.
The only thing that I coined, City, was when I came back and it was the first event. I actually coined the fighter company, and I'm glad I did.
But you didn't need to.
I did, because I didn't have the units.
Yeah, but the fighter company at level 1 is just as good as the fighter company at level 10.
No, that's what I'm saying. I coined it to build it.
Oh, you built it.
Yes.
I'm going to hold my hands up. I built, if I remember right, I built the Fire Team Delta. 180 cent coin.
The thing about it, if I didn't, I would have not able to do the event.
Mate, I kicked myself for fucking months after that. I coined that Fighter Team Delta and I was like, why the fuck did I do that? What a waste of money. Because after it's said and done, after the event's finished for that unit, what is left on the map other than
mine City, and I used it in the event, and it actually helped me.
No, but listen to me. I coined it the event it come out. After that event was finished, what was left other than PvP, which in my opinion is way overpriced? What else for the next month, the next 28 days or whatever it is till the next event? What use did that unit have for me? For nearly 200 coin. There was no use. There was no.
Oh, when the event was over, I didn't do hardly anything with it. And then I came back to it like a week later after that event and was testing it in bases. But it did actually help in like 2 of the bases they designed in that event, which is why I coined it, is because I knew it was going to help me when I threw it with some technical X's, so that's why I coined it.
Okay, just take care there. It just has to go to work there. Thanks for coming along.
DC8FD, welcome, brother. Crash, thanks for coming along. Brian, appreciate you, bro. Martin.
Yeah,
take care of you, Smash.
Take care.
Sweetheart,
Hello,
thank you for coming along. Markilo, my goat. Yes, Womf. Hassan.
That's what I do, Furious, to be honest. I hit the nail on the head.
William, my goat. Thanks for coming along, guys. Appreciate all your support, man. Without you guys, there would be no City. There'd probably be none of these. Well, these guys, some of these guys would probably be on another show, but a lot of the others probably would never have.
My game's not back up, Jim.
Also,
Mine's not up yet.
We'll go down to Lone Whip if this is okay to go this way here, City. There,
of course it is, mate.
you're going to upgrade your CC first. I take it. What's your roadmap, do you think, there now? Then we'll do Snake and the Man from U.N.C.L.E.
Well, I'd probably go to that technical operations after my CC. But I'm wondering, do I have enough resources to build the new CC?
Of course, Jim, of course.
The resources.
How much resources do you think you have?
I'm upgrading my.
Have you 750 million, have you?
I've got more than that.
No, I think you should be okay. I think it should be 750, I think.
Yeah, I think I've got 8.
Yeah, I think you'd be alright, mate.
I don't think it'll be over 8. And also, Snake Farm, if you're going to go for your CC first, what's your roadmap after that?
Probably watch a movie on Netflix.
It really depends, Tanyo, when the game is due back up, because these big CC updates, they fluctuate. They could be 2 hours, they could be 4 hours, they could be 6. You don't ever really know with CC updates.
I'm gonna build the thing that spits mines into the air.
Sorry.
Looks
Oh,
like.
you're buying that one.
You had a question.
Just to throw a spanner in the works, right? What I've just noticed is the new Gen 2 heavy turret for your CC.
Yeah.
Has anyone read it? Where it does?
We're gonna get down to that eventually, man.
Right. Obviously, you were talking about the technical operations centre, and obviously we had a big debate over the go-go bar. When you get to it, the functionality of the ladder defence turret, or LADER, whatever you want to call it.
LiDAR.
Yeah, it's a buffs damage, defense, and range of nearby units.
We're gonna get to that, bro. You're jumping the gun a little bit.
Right, we'll go down there from Mr. Gash, the Man from U.N.C.L.E. there. I take it you're going to go your CC first?
CC will be definitely first, and then from there on, I'm going to go down the route of the lab.
That new tactical thing?
No, the weapons lab.
Funny,
That's a very smart move.
That's what I was going to do, but I'm nearly going to go another way. That tactical centre looks more appealing, so it does. But
yeah,
we've got a week.
I have to say, but then the thing is by the time that's upgraded, or you've done your first level of it, you would probably have done the next level of the weapons lab, and by then I'll know by you guys if what you've done with your tactical centre is any good or not. So at least I would have put another level on mine.
That's maybe a refreshing way to look at things. We're all going to do different things, but we're all just going to tell each other, a report back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
I ain't going to tell you what to do. I'm going to tell you how to do it. It's fact. There's no way around what I'm doing. Is fact. How you should do it.
And do it now, City.
And do it fucking now.
Do it now.
Think about we all play our own game.
I'm coining that CC. I'm coining that tactical operation.
No,
center.
I don't
push, coin. I don't give a fuck.
I don't coin. I haven't been asked a question.
Can I just interject for a minute? Dog's just asked a very serious question. He said, Smoggy,
no, I'm not from Alf. We're the same pet, man. I am not the Geordie.
That's a blast from the past, so is there.
I am not the Geordie.
Rick now, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Neville is a legend, I'll tell you, a legend. Love that guy. Love that guy.
Is it my
I've been
turn?
trying to use it, Hussein, but that motherfucker, every base I send it in, Hussein, it just dies. So I'm not sending it in no more bases no more, especially not PvP.
Is it my turn to say I had to upgrade what?
Also, they're just not. Yes, all
It
wrong.
might be between these questions, because we're getting questions over here in the side chat.
I don't see him.
See, even Nutcrackers agreed with me. Lab second is what he's saying.
Right. Basically, it's fucking CC. It's maybe put at least one level on the get that new building, the tactical operations centre. Then you move on to your defence lab. Max it out. Don't fuck about. Max it out.
We're not all British.
Then
there's a lot of different people up here.
Then you move on to your weapons lab. The reason,
talk like this.
the reason why I say you move on to your defence lab is because once you've got the defence lab upgraded fully, you can then start upgrading other things other than the building. Then you move on to the weapons lab. That's the same thing. It gives you them options to upgrade buildings, stuff inside that building rather than just that building.
The game is back up. Someone just said that, and I checked.
Do you want to go live today in your own base here, just to, as a reference?
I'm probably gonna get hit if I
It's
go
not
live.
letting me on. It's saying system overload.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get hit if I go live. I might need one of you guys to do it.
Goal sale. Command Center 18 is here. Fill your pockets.
Oh wow, they're giving us a whole bunch of free units.
30% off.
That's very subtle.
Yeah, want me to screen share?
So there's
It's a bit
no.
bizarre,
Is there a gold sale tomorrow? Because I'm buying
Gold
gold.
sale. No, there's a gold sale now.
I'm buying
now.
the gold tomorrow though. For the event, I'm not buying it for the fucking. Oh, there's a freebie as well. Escalation of War. This offer provides you with some recent units, including Technical X, Phobos, Pathfinders, Orion. Also included in this offer is a free repair logistic, Corpus times free repair limit of 3, Universal upgrade logistics time 1,
Whoa.
limit of 5.
So what there?
I'm also
Whoever
sharing
was
that
in
on the
chat
screen,
saying,
too.
obviously, he's a returning player. This would be good for him.
Oh, take it.
Is anybody now online to see just how
I'm
much?
also
it's
sharing.
gonna cost to
I am
upgrade?
also sharing.
Whoa, hang on, look, right, you get 10 Pathfinders, you get 10 Orion, you get 8 Technical X's, and you get 12 Phobos. In this pack. Plus you get a bunch of free repair logistics. They're not giving us 1,000 gold though, guys. Arseholes. Absolute fucking arseholes.
7 days, 6 hours for the CC. 700 million.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
This is a
700,396 gold. Y'all want to do it live right now?
Lee's come up with a good idea. If you don't need those free units, scrap them for
348
4.
gold with once you spend the resources.
Thanks, Lee, for that.
All I'm getting is a bunch of fucking errors.
I'm getting you kind of purchase another one of these items.
Yeah, just keep clicking. Right, it is 7 days, 6 hours.
How does that work out?
And
When
I've also got
when-
I've got another freebie here as well. The Series 2 era. Enter the Series 2 era. Accepting this offer will set your buildings to levels that correspond with the start of the Series 2 era. Any building that you have higher than those levels will be unaffected even. You cannot lose levels by accepting this offer. I'll have some of that.
Is that in your main base, City?
Yeah.
So we're there. This would be good for me then, to be honest.
Yeah,
Let's have a
yeah.
look.
We'll
It
do, mate.
gives some
Well,
real good levels.
I'll tell you exactly where it does.
All it's doing is
Let's-
throwing a bunch of fucking...
It's not letting me in.
Yeah, all I'm doing is... oh, no, you cannot purchase another one of these items.
I'm gonna grab the 700 million reso, and if y'all want to watch me do it live, we can do that. It's up to y'all, though. I'm gonna do it either way, so it's up to y'all.
You coining it, or...
Yes.
Nah, don't coin
I'm
it,
going
bro.
to anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's on the live or not.
Alright.
I mean, it's up to y'all. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Alright, we'll have some show off shit.
Yep. Good luck.
Hang on.
I'm still struggling to get on.
There's
It's
a lot,
system overload.
I've got a lot of messages, guys. I will get to you once I,
Get on, and it
Come
just
on,
keeps
phone.
flashing that red box. Instead of, all you gotta do is just keep hyper-clicking the refresh button at the top left of your browser. Hyper-click it like 4 or 5 times, and then let go of it, and it throws you in the server. Normally.
Right, so he's gonna coin. He's fucking throwing money at Kickstarter like normal. I hate it. I hate it,
I
man.
think you should buy us all a beer for that.
It's not
Yeah,
much.
I got
not
the
how much
reso and the
work.
coin, but there is no rush. I mean, I'm gonna do it regardless. So whenever
you're
y'all get ready,
you're screen sharing, man.
Yeah, you're
Alright.
screen sharing.
all right, I'm gonna go on and do it then.
Somebody's on Discord there, guys, whoever that is.
No,
700 million red.
Use resources, then do it. So it's
Yeah.
396.
348.
Use resources and then see if it comes down a little bit.
Yeah, it comes down to 348.
Let me finish my weapons lab. Alright, it's done.
I'll go on
Let's
face
see.
cracker.
Here we go.
Hold on there, but who's screen sharing now? Oh, that's you there, Evil. There you are.
Y'all are right. 348
Yeah,
coin.
you saved nearly 50 coin.
And here we go.
There you go. CC18. Oh.
I'm
Good
gonna
job.
move it to the grass so everybody can see it.
Good job,
even
bro.
though it
You
look-
worked fucking so hard for that.
Let's see, what building should I be looking for now?
Now the question: how much did they mug you for that?
It was
Can
348
you go
coin.
to the defence lab and
Well-
see? Oh, not the defence lab. Tactical operations.
I think it's 2 days, 6 hours. I think that one.
Okay, so I went to the buildings tab, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry.
It's right there,
I
right in front of you.
There's two of them. There's one in military,
That's the one.
There's what?
and then there's one in
That's the air
peace camp.
mines.
Right, the
we haven't even touched that.
Military one is the attack against PvP or PvP attacking. Military.
So I wanted the one that was gonna help me because my units suck right now. So I'm gonna grab this building right now, and it says 2 days, 8 hours. So I'm gonna hit use resources, and I'm gonna place this.
Oh, look at the fucking size of that bastard.
Look at the footprint and that. It's huge.
Yeah.
And I'm also gonna go ahead because I already know what my coin is. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. Speed up. Just this level. This level says 112 gold. And I'm gonna go
you're
ahead and
killing
tap
me.
that.
You're killing me.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap that. Alright, let's go
Can you,
check
no,
out
no,
this
no,
air
no,
mine.
no, can you click that building again? See what buffs you get.
Alright. Upgrade. Here, you wanna read it?
Right, Tactical Op Center. The Tactical Operations Center improves troops' offensive capabilities when attacking player bases, increases the damage dealt by friendly units by 10%, and reduces friendly unit damage taken by 10% when attacking player bases. When do you need to reduce friendly unit attacking? Am I reading that wrong?
No, that don't
you're
sound
saying
right.
it badly.
And also, there, do you see PvP for toon fighting? Does it work that way as well?
It's just PvP, yes. Tomb fighting and bases. Let me read that again. Increases damage dealt by friendly units by 10% and reduces friendly unit damage taken. Ah, right, okay. I'll let Kickside off.
I still don't understand what the fuck that really means though.
So basically, what it is you deal 10%, but when getting attacked, it reduces 10%.
Yeah, no. It increases the damage of your units attacking a base by 10%, so you get 10% more damage. It also reduces damage taken while you're attacking in PvP by 10%.
Yeah.
Right, the few people on the side chat have basically sort of said that he's kind of mad spending on the CC, etc., etc. We don't know Evilish's financial situation, so he might be in a situation where he can afford to do that, and that's his choice. But he's done it for your benefit so that you guys can see what the buffs and what the differences are. So, yes, I kind of understand some people's opinions there, but he's done it to help you guys, to give you the heads up of what he can give you.
Let's not get it twisted. He's also done it to give him a better chance in the game.
Yeah,
You know?
maybe, but I think he had it for the right reasons.
As I say to everyone, it's everyone each to their own. You will spend as much as you want in this game, or you will spend as little as you want in this game. No one should be judging anyone for spending coin, except for me. And I think all coiners are arseholes.
Yeah, I already had that planned. Might as well do it live since I already had it planned anyways.
I was joking, man. It's okay, right? Can we move on to the Airbus Cloud Launcher?
Yep, because I am going to do that one too.
Oh,
So it says
hang
22,000.
on, I've got to re-share you. I thought you was done with your coining.
I'm going to get these. Well, I just want to at least show the initial process. Since
How many
I
of
know
these
I'm
can we
already-
build? Is it just one?
One of each, yeah.
No. Well, that don't make no sense. Right, okay, go on then. I'll go to the toilet.
So, YouTube land, who is going to coin their CC?
I'm definitely
This
not.
one,
I've
It was
got a funny
20
feeling you're going to get a few that won't, and I don't blame them. To be fair, I'd rather save the coinage for repairs.
And I think maybe I'm going to steal City's Thunder, but he's away at the toilet. Whoops. But he did put a poll up, and I think
He did.
Joe went
yeah.
there. I think there was about approximately 150 people voted. And I think it was 95% said no.
the
What
airburst cloud launcher, the airmine thing. It was 22 million reso to resources to build, and the coin on the first level is 91 to get it fully built is 91 gold with the resources. So I'm going to hit that,
That right.
and then it's pretty self-explanatory. Airburst, mine damage, and health increased.
I'm going to use that token. I'm going to share my screen and use the token.
Right, what happens with that? How does that deploy a mine? Where can you deploy the mine?
That's what I'm doing right now. As I'm trying to figure out right now what. Where do I need to go to get
No.
it to?
That building deploys the mine above it.
But I think the mine locks on, I think.
Right there,
Yeah.
go on your defense lab.
Right, go bar
No,
or
you,
defense.
none of them. No, you can't get. It's that building. That's all it is. Is that building deploys a mine above it?
I'm gonna do a really quick test while you still got me screen sharing. That way I don't.
It's gonna be like trying to light a fire after you've already fired.
Oh, WC Thunder just said. I don't want to say it out live. WC Thunder said you can upgrade the defense lab without upping the CC. Apparently.
That's interesting.
Yes, Justin just said it deploys when you're under attack. You don't see the mine. Basically, what it is in intervals. See that building that you just done?
So what he wants to do is a go-go bar test.
Who's
Basically,
doing
yeah.
now?
And we'll get you on, Mr. Smoggy there whenever...
Yeah,
It's doing it right now on the screen. It just deployed in the air.
Yeah, so it basically deploys above
Well,
the
there.
building.
Click on it, see if you can move it.
Absolutely fucking useless piece
I
of
cannot
shit.
click on that mine. It is deployed, but I cannot click on it.
It's useless.
So let me do the go bar over and get it closer to that.
Yeah, if you can move it just one across.
You can swap it, can't you? So you're attacking.
So what you're saying then, it's about as useless as Stevie Wonder is on a bricklaying course.
Yeah.
Let me deploy closer to it so we'll get a more accurate representation because this is live and people can see it happening.
In fact, it's probably more useless than Jimmy trying to fix it for you.
Yeah, he fixed it for a few, didn't he?
They didn't exactly tell us what the hell the thing's supposed to do, so I don't even know what it's supposed to do. So it's kind of cool
It's
getting
not-
to do this while we're live.
But it's meant to track the units. I wonder, is it air units that
It's
only
not
goes up?
doing dick. It ain't doing dick.
No, it hasn't done anything but just sat right there.
Deployed it, will it attack?
Another masterclass by Kix's Eye.
That's totally...
Oh, by the way, thank you for calling that. Now I know I don't want it.
Oh, no, unlucky if you had to watch Drake. I commiserate with you, mate.
That is fucking horrible. What the fuck is
Let me
that all
send-
about?
Let me send Pathfinders in my base and see what happens. Let's do a
Or
Pathfinder
Pathfinders
sprint.
or Raptors.
Oh, I forgot I got the screamer in here, but we'll still get to see what the air mine does.
Just what you said there about Raptors, Sean has just said. They said it's
There you
good
go.
for Raptors. I watched.
Oh wow!
People are going to complain, but it will be working as intended.
You know.
How you doing, animal?
It took one bar of health off of Pathfinder.
Can you try Raptors? That's what Kix's Eye's their biggest selling point about it was. Apparently, it's Raptors.
Actually, Lee's come up with a good answer. It's broke, but he's forgot to put as intended.
Yeah, broken as in. Just spend the coin, guys. Make sure you spend as much coin as possible. The problem is I can see one raptor targeting that building, poof dead.
Let's find out. But I actually didn't go towards it.
No, it's doing nothing.
Maybe you can't keep up with it.
Fucking piece of shit.
And also, I'm not trying to take over, but I think Mr. Smoggy, he wanted to screen share something as well, City, so he did there. I think he's going to do the new unit.
Yep.
The Series 2 era.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to do the go-go bar test? Okay, you're on there, mate.
And it's for
Oh no,
Hassan.
you're doing the Series 2 era for your base.
Yeah. So obviously, I'm level 40.
Delicious.
You're welcome.
I'm
Cheers.
44, I think I remember rightly. So obviously, all my stuff is like level 14. So I'm gonna.
And this here's for Hassan. He wanted to know which unit.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do this and see what
the verdict is.
So my defense lab is level 29. Airfield level 20.
Oh.
So let's see what it does.
And the go-go bar did not get new levels.
No.
Just to throw that out there.
Can you have a look at the tech centre?
Don't. No. You need to double check that you don't go over cap with your
Okay.
logistics.
There's no logistics on that one, mate.
Is there not there? That's
No,
okay.
no.
Thank God for that. That's dead on. Sorry.
So obviously, reload your base and receive the new content. Let's have a look.
A lot of people saying their free stuff has disappeared.
Right, so it boosted my airfield up to level 25.
Nice.
Yeah, basically boosts everything up to level 25.
And did you go up a level or anything like that? Did you?
No.
Oh, you didn't get the XP for it.
Let's have a look. I was level 44. No.
Can you also show Academy and Tech Centre? What level that got?
No, my tech center didn't go up.
What about your Academy?
Where's my academy gone?
Yellow building up top, right up top.
That's got up to 24.
24.
Oh, that was good.
I think it's quite a big jump for a lot of players. So it ain't too bad.
So now I can hold
Oh, you're
693.
I'll be honest with you. I might be able to correct me on this, but I thought
War
years ago
Factory's got up to level 30.
when they did the CC updates, it was like 400 or 500 coin. This time it was only 348. I might be wrong about that, but years ago I thought it used to be.
Kicks, I realised there was one CC or two CCs that come out was nearly 700 or 800 coin.
Right.
Back in the day, what they realised is the actual amount of people that would coin 700 or 800 coin wasn't as big as if it was 300-400 coin.
Yes, and that there, and also they used to bring a CC update during Warpath. The way it was a nightmare to jump.
But yeah,
You'd
what
have to go through leaderboard.
is the outcome of this fucking air mine? Shite.
Look, I don't know.
It looks
Hello,
shite
Stuart.
to me.
We are live, Stuart. And good to hear from you.
Okay, I
Mr.
won't mention.
Mr. Smoggy, are you going to screen share the new unit? Are you? Go Bar.
No, he's doing the generation fucking.
Change.
I can't, can I? Because my go-go bar's only level.
Yeah, he's doing the generation update, not the new unit.
I think Evilicious maybe can do that there.
I don't tell me that, Crook Silenthy.
He's all right. Anyway, I want to get the fucking just get this done, right? You've also got new bastions, recovery bastion, new levels. 1 level on that requires weapon labs level 9. Functionality heals nearby units. I can see problems with that, but I don't want to go into the details. You've also got tactical backup bastion, 1-2 levels. So it's got 2 levels. Requires weapons lab 8, level 8. Calls in backup platoon based on defender's faction if not destroyed in time. So it's another spawning building basically. Then you've got the new CC defensive turret. Who can pronounce that? Rochette machine gun. Roche machine gun.
Is it Ricochet? Ricochet?
Ricochet, yeah, it could be.
No, Ricochet's an Irish squash player.
It's Rochette, isn't it? Rochette, that's what it sounds like to me, or looks like to me.
Ricochet.
Roche.
Ricochet.
French.
Ricochet.
It's a French word.
Snake can help us with that.
He's probably not French, mate.
What's
You've
wrong?
got 5 levels on that. Requires Defence Lab 36. Functionality projectiles. Oh, for fuck's sake, a bouncing fucking Betty. Projectiles
Leave
bounce
that
and keep
in
doing
peace.
sustained damage per their target. The worst fucking weapon in the game, they've put it onto your CC. Bouncing fucking Betty. Piece of shit. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
You've also got the artillery bombard. 1 to 5 levels, Defence Lab 36. Long range area damage artillery cannon. Expect it to be like the Judge. So it shoots. By the time it lands, the units you're hitting are already in your
Move.
base. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you've got the Deadeye turret. New levels 1 to 5. Requires Defensive Lab levels 36. Functionality, long range burst damage, sniper turret. That one might be worth doing. But then are you going to sacrifice your cloak or the armour? Kind of.
Ricochet, by the way. I've just read what other people are putting in the side chat.
Is it
and they're saying
Ricochet?
it's Ricochet, which the meaning is it's a deflecting shot.
Let's have a look.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Where is it?
Anything, Stuart?
Ricochet.
I can't even get on the game. It won't let me get on. Fuck. Shit.
Because it's been banned in Australia, my friend.
We've also got a new Gen 2 heavy
Right.
platform. It's called the... again, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this right, but it's called the Block Heavy Platform. Levels 1 to 5 requires Command Center 18. So I don't think you've got to upgrade your Defence Lab to get this one upgraded. Functionality platforms for... oh, it's a platform for Gen 2. Hey?
I wonder what the swap over time is for the Gen 2s then. If anybody knows.
Is this a Gen 2 heavy turret or... oh yeah, Gen
I-
2 heavy platforms, I've got it here.
Yes, the base, I think, isn't it? The base.
Then you've also got the floating one, Gen 2 platform, and you've also got the Gen 2 heavy turret, LiDAR defense turret. It's 1 to 5 levels, Defense Lab level 36, buffs, damage, defense, and so basically, what they give us with this new building, what's the new building called? Not the mine one. Tactical Operations Centre. Basically, if you put one of your fucking heavy platforms as this, it takes away that fucking damage buff. Kicks are fucking... they're the brains of Britain. Why would you put out a building that buffs your attacking units and then basically take it away with... if you look at this properly, right, you've got a bastion that repairs your units. Then you've got a bastion that will deploy more units into your base. Then you've got a heavy turret that will give your units damage buff, defensive and buffs damage and defense and range of nearby units. Why? So the tactical fucking bullshit building is a waste of time because everyone's going to have these in their base. Fucking retards.
That's what I was saying. That actually counteracts the building.
It's not just that though. That might counteract it so much, but you've also got 2 bastions. Don't forget you can put up to 4 bastions in your base right now that will give you repair to your units, and the other bastion will call in more backup. So it's another spawner. It's like the What's it, buildings?
Also, just a wee point there, Brian Stone there. Thank you, Brian. There, you need 500 million resources and 400,000 in thorium for the walls.
Oh, we've got upgrade on the walls too, haven't we?
One level,
Yep.
I think.
Once
I'm
your
still not
CC's
even on
upgraded.
yet. I'm still not even on yet, so it just keeps saying overloaded.
We've also got another 5 levels on the airfield, another 6 levels on the barracks. The war factory's got 7 levels. That the war factory normally means bigger toon sizes and
Yeah.
Also, you're saying with the barracks there, is there 6 levels in the barracks? Do we get a reduction in
no clue, mate. No one's going to coin
repair
it that
time there?
far.
Now, of all of this, another question that's just sprung to mind: do we get bigger space to put more units in, i.e., like air?
Well,
If the
storage is
airfield
up.
goes up, does the storage go up?
Yeah, storage goes up 5 more
Storage goes
levels.
up 5 levels. Academy goes up 5 levels. Defensive lab goes up 5 levels. Defensive platforms goes up 5 levels. Heavy platforms go up 5 levels. Gen 2 platforms go up 5 levels. Gen 2 turrets, lead storm sledge, upholder, special beam, and bouncing Betty, grav pulse, scatter shot goes up 5 levels. Heavy turrets, Overwatch, rail launcher, heavy flak, hunter, missile, 5 levels. Weapons lab gets 1 level. Missile defense bastion gets 1 level. Orbital hammer gets 1 level. Tesla, this is a sticking point in a minute, gets 1 more level. Walls get 1 more level. Bunkers, watchtowers, and strongholds get 1 more level. Are they gonna give us 1 more level on the Tesla tower so it fucking works?
That's a sore point for me there, guys.
Yeah, it's a sore point for everyone. The fucking Tesla tower hasn't worked since the last CC update. But they're gonna put
Working
1
as
more level on
intended.
it. Yeah, intended. Don't work at all.
Who was it who coined SEC?
I'm about to now.
Evilicious.
I was going to say, have a look at the heavy turret. Right, click on it and do the upgrade platform.
Thanks, Hassan. Thank you, mate.
How many of the 6 can you change to the advanced ones on the heavy platforms? Is it all
She's in
6?
there, Hassan.
Yeah, Frank just said we need more walls. Wouldn't a few more walls helped?
Exactly. Rather than putting levels and things there, give us another 40 walls to redesign our base.
Yeah.
For our turrets, we've got, what, 5? Many?
That's going to be harder for the likes of me who doesn't have full extensions.
None of this shit in here, it really, if you look at it on paper, they've given us something, and at the exact same time, they've taken it back off us. So this tactical operations centre, they've given us a buff against when we attack PvP. They've took it off us with the bastions and the new Gen 2 heavy turret. They've literally took it back off us. How many Gen 2 turrets can we make? How many heavy turrets can we make Gen 2 now? 1, 2?
Justin just said 2, apparently. Only 2 Gen 2, 2 heavy platforms.
Is there any more Gen... Can we get the standard platforms? Is there any more Gen 2 standard platforms?
No.
It's fucking dog shit.
So is it 10 of the 18 we can do the old ones on advanced, and now these heavies have now got 2 of the 6 we can put up to advanced.
Where's the missiles? Why haven't missiles been updated? But Kickside...
I don't like missiles, you know that.
Kickside don't like missiles, so they've got no understanding of the use of missiles, so they don't really give a fuck about missiles. That's not the way you should work with anything. If you don't like them, you've still got to understand that there's a place for them in the game.
Of course there is.
Just asked the question, and he's put, why in the hell my levelling up points do go up? What the fuck? Not quite sure, Frank, what you mean by that. Can you
once you get
be a bit more clarity on that, mate?
Once you get to 53, you carry on getting points, no matter what. Why is there no more levels on our fucking... Why haven't we gone from 53 upwards? Why haven't they put more levels on our bases? You know, so many questions that need answering. Kickside can't be bothered to fucking answer.
Or is it that they can't? They haven't got the team to do
Of
it.
course they have. How hard is it to go from literally change the code so it goes from 53 to 60?
When
Is
you
that the
hover over your name, anyone who's a 53, does it no longer tell you how many more points you need to get to the next level? I'm
No,
guessing
it just keeps going up. All you get is you get your level 53, and then it gives you a number that's in the billions.
Yeah, well, it used to do. I mean, I look at mine and it says how many points I've got now and how many I need till the next level, doesn't it? So if you're already 53, then is there no second number on it?
No, it just keeps getting, the number just keeps going up. In fact, when the game very first come out, there was up to I think it was 58 Master and Chief.
Yep.
Yeah, the wiki. They're on the wiki, aren't
Yeah,
they?
and Kickside took that away from us when they brought.
Frank's quantified his question now. He's put, I gold all my buildings and walls and no levelling up points added. So in other words, he seems to be stuck at level 48, is what he said.
Oh.
So you didn't get any bonus for that there?
No.
Point on it?
Now, it's been like that for a long time, where you don't get certain things would give you the points, and then the minute you go to the map and back into your base, the points have gone again. So it would give you them if it did, and then you'd lose them. Not had level up XP for 4 years, possibly 5 years now.
This
Only
is
through
fucking.
res. Only through res. That's the only way
I
I
was
can
just
like, level
looking
up.
at
is
mine
through res.
too. I don't think mine changed. Now that y'all are talking about it, I'm hovering over my name, and I don't think my XP changed when I coined those buildings and stuff.
Is that a glitch then? Or is that deliberate?
I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I had exactly what I had right now, 12 billion before my next level, and I'm still on 12 billion.
What level are you able to just there now at the moment?
48.
Yeah, well, I'm a level
It
50.
says I've got 12 billion, and it says for me to level up, I need another 1.5 billion.
I'm 13 billion off being a level 51.
And I'm only at level 44.
Oh, Brian's just said, hey, good news. I just looked on the map. There's still absolutely fuck all to do on the world map.
No, it's not a glitch.
Oh, here he comes!
There he goes.
It's a known thing. I've been listening, right?
Aye, Geet.
You're wrong about that, animal. It's what it is, right? You do get your points. You look at them, you do get your points. You wait for that red thing going off. Then
No, I've done all that, mate. 5 years. I've been noticed. It's been fucked for 5 years, and I've tried everything. I even sent them a message, and they said they cannot add XP back to your account.
Well, I can get XP on me walls and everything.
You're lucky then, mate. Because I've been given it, and then it's been taken away.
I'll tell you
again.
the best way to get XP. Normally, it's off platforms and walls.
What you do, right, is
You wait for the red light to go out, then you move a turret, and then let the red light go off again, and then you move something. You can do it multiple times.
No, you don't. You do a few, right? Let it go off, right? So it saved it. Then you do another one. Now you've already saved it. All you lose is just one wall. If you do one wall, do a few, or do whatever you've got to do. Say you're upgrading a building, you'll say, oh, it'll take about 58 million off you or something, right? Do a wall, do a piece of wall, right? Let it save, right? Once it's saved, you'll know what it is. Then do another piece of wall. If you lose that, you don't lose that before it.
I don't know what you guys are complaining about. I'm a level fucking 53, bitches.
Yeah, you're fucking awful.
And then fucking out bases.
I'm screen sharing the next level on the grab pulse scatter shot. If anybody wants to take a quick peek at it while I'm screen sharing it.
Yep.
Hang on, let's have a look.
We can broadcast you there. And can you do a wee go-go bar test as well, could you?
Sure.
Oh,
You're
shit.
better off getting the res first, aren't you?
Yeah, it's double.
Yeah, I haven't done anything with it yet. I just wanted y'all to see what it looks like.
And it's only 3 days.
Because some people don't have a level 36 defense lab, so I wanted to share the information on here.
Oh, I got 30% this quarter left. Oh, fuck, I better do my CC.
Right, Evil. Do you see you've done your new tech centre?
Yeah, he's coined it.
Right, so he's done his CC. Have you built your tactical ops centre now?
Yeah, he's put one level on it. What is the? How long is it for your second level tactical op? Not the mines. upgrade that.
3 days.
Ain't that bad, guys.
No,
So it's
2,
probably
3,
going to be
4,
4
5,
days.
6. I think. What a day.
And what was the
each level.
CC? How long was the CC? 6 days?
7 days.
7 days, 6 hours.
Correct.
It's
That's right,
better than a fucking kick in the bollocks. I know I was kicking off about Kickstarter, and yes, you are right. The shit that they've put out right now has been shit. But
And here's
if you look
the
at it,
new
if you
level.
judge it from what they're doing, it isn't that bad.
And there's your jump on the hunter turret.
The only
Hunter
thing
mission,
that's bad right now.
How much is that there on the hunter turret there?
6 days.
No, but how much?
Just jumping up that one level goes up exactly 3,000, a little over 3,000 with one level.
Is that max?
So you-
Is that max though, or is that
No.
Just one level. That's like 300
This
million.
is-
No. What I'm trying to say is that max from the old CC?
I
Yeah,
didn't
it is. Yeah, it is.
So by the looks of it, you're getting 4 missiles though instead of 2.
You're right, I didn't see that before.
So is it firing 4 missiles or is it just the visual? I want to shit on Kickstarter so fucking much. The air mine fucking bullshit is fucking bullshit. But some of the other stuff is interesting.
And
Not
the,
worthwhile.
I've just noticed there in the defense lab, you know, that the geo missiles, they have got no upgrade on them at all. They're level.
No, they didn't put them out as an upgrade.
By the way, what you do, you've done.
Basically, the railgun there doubles after one level.
Also, you can change it to advanced material stuff as well.
Look at the flak, heavy flak turret.
It doesn't double. It's about
I didn't have mine maxed out to begin with, I don't think.
80%. The hunters definitely about 50% increase.
Yeah, see, my
100%
hunters,
increase there.
my hunters
100%.
were maxed. My
They're
hunters were maxed.
definitely max. So this is the new level.
Right, that's why I wanted y'all to see this before I...
Yeah, it doubles basically the hunter, which is quite.
You gain 3,000 with one level. Is what happens right there. You're gaining 3,000 with that one level, which is a substantial gain considering it's 5,500 here.
And then
Right.
9,500, so it gains 4,000, which an old money there is about
£2.
Fucking Stuart there.
40 million.
No, I going live, motherfucker. Oh, sorry.
Easy, Stuart.
We aren't that, not bad.
Save the dirty talk for later.
Icky,
I'm still
Icky, before we go any further, Icky, what's bothering you this week?
Dude.
No, there's something that's bothering you. Go on.
No, there's something bothering me there, and I'll speak for Icky there. The developers never got an update.
What's bothering me? Well, I'm
Frank.
just about to take a 32-inch curved fucking monitor to.
And I'd just like to point out the obvious with this update to everybody that this didn't benefit nobody but everybody in the very last tier of the game. The very upper tiers of the game. People that have been playing for years or people that are heavy coiners. Like, if you read the updates and look at all this, there's nothing for lower levels or middle levels. Not really when you look at it. They're just getting new levels to their buildings to them, but they're not, besides the free gifts. They did get free gifts, so that's a pretty nice gesture to give all those free units away. That was really nice of them. But
Yeah,
if you look at the update, really, if you look at the update in a nutshell, there's only one group of people area in the game that benefits from it. It's your upper echelon players, level 47, 8 plus.
No, because they give a bunch of free shit out to the old players. They give a Series 1 package out, so they got free. They got it for nothing.
Did it?
It's
Yes.
a game update.
That was the thing when they give out. Do you remember when they give that out, right? You've got, in this one they're giving repair or logistics, right? But which one is it? Because it just says Corpus times 3. They don't say all the others. And it says a universal upgrade logistic.
I didn't get those.
Have you not got
Get them
there?
either. I didn't get them either.
I didn't get those.
You should have them there up in the right-hand corner.
They're not there. I checked 3 times.
Oh dear.
Well, what I'm
Well,
saying,
I got them out there.
what was that other upgrade we all got because of a fuck up? Can you remember?
Yeah.
Oh, that was because of the Jeff.
What was the upgrade? Cause was it a survivor full
The
upgrade?
survivor token, yeah.
Right, thank
Yeah,
you.
because Jeff was shit. My name Jeff.
Yeah, but can someone clarify what you get here? Hey, hang on, what the fucking hell is this going on?
So, offer will be set to the buildings at level.
Okay, everybody there, I do agree there with Hassan. Let's get 100 likes there, so get like on that there.
We're really that close to 100. Yeah, but we only got
Maybe-
we only got 91 watching. We're not going to get 100.
Maybe it wasn't worth 100 likes.
No, we ain't. We ain't
Excuse
worth
Excuse me.
100 likes, guys.
It was 100 plus before when I was watching.
Yeah, then you
We-
come on and it dropped down to fucking
Yeah,
like
it
30.
Started going up, you cheeky bastard. Have you seen the fucking cup? Is Jim Bob on here on the sideline?
He
Twat.
probably-
You know about it. He sent me a present because I mentioned about a cordless, so he sent me a toy one. And then I thought, hang on, there's another parcel come today. He brought me a cup, evolution of a mank. Twat. All right.
What the
Fuck
fuck
me.
happened to your CC?
You are a pain in the ass. Guys, I think we've run our course. We can go on and on and on and on, but there's no point. So I'm going to run with the shout-outs, and I'm going to start off with the guy that come in last. I believe that was Icky. Please, bro. Give us your shout-outs, mate. Icky.
Okay.
He's stroking his
Run away.
Sticky Icky.
Mickey Guns lives matter.
Right.
No,
Stuart,
no.
Stuart, give us your shout-outs, bro.
You want to wait?
I'm sorry I got late, guys, but the few minutes I've been on, it's been interesting. As always, well done, guys. I'm going to start coining. Bye.
Perfect. Next up will be Chaotic Smoogie.
Well, I knew that was coming. I knew it. It's Smoggy, not Smoogie.
Yeah, but in my brain it just tells me to say that every time.
But
Yeah, I
is
do
there
agree
two O's in my name?
It's the pronunciation of the Southerners.
All we have to say is I'll be the same pet.
Yeah.
It's not I'll feed the same pet. All I'm going to say is, like I said, like I was in the last show, just remember mental health, guys.
Important.
If you're feeling down, I know it's hard to speak to someone, but you'd be amazed if you have that one person just.
That's me.
If you have one person, like even if you message me and you just want someone to rant at, I don't mind getting ranted at.
And
Because sometimes that
it's
rant
okay
can.
not to be okay sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
It always, man. I can read
Like-
most of these guys, except for some of the new guys. I can read most of these guys like a book. I know when they're not feeling good. I know when they're fucking something wrong. I can read them. I can read you like a fucking book. I've heard you cry. Not cry. I've heard no, not cry. I said it wrong. But I've heard you fucking get upset because the guys are picking on you, and I'm the first one to jump to your defence.
Picks on me.
Yeah, all right. You're full of shit. Anyway, Smoggy is right. Reach out, man. Always reach out. There's always people out there that fucking willing to fucking go that extra mile for you.
Oh, in Stuart's case, a reach around.
Yeah, look, we're talking about
It's
something
true.
serious.
Like obviously,
Ain't you feeling?
it's a hard truth. Women talk to each other. Men have this persona that, like, you have to be the rock. And do you know what? Men have feelings too.
He's a quarter mate's wife, I know.
Just drop them barriers and speak to someone.
You're exactly 100% correct there, buddy.
One at a time, guys. I'm gonna get to all of you. You're all gonna get a say.
But like I say, mental health is a bad thing at the moment, especially in men. So if you are feeling down, even if you're just having a bad day, just speak to someone. And that's all I'm going to say.
Spot on, mate. Gash. Give us your shout outs,
no.
brother.
Yeah. thank you very much, Silly. Thank you very much to the rest of the panel and also the side chat. We've had some interesting conversations and questions. Keep it going. Thanks for all the likes. And as Smokey says, yeah, we need to promote mental health, and we're always here. You know, we're always about. So if anybody's stuck and needs a friend, just give us a shout.
Absolutely perfect. Cheers, brother. I don't want to be rude to anyone, so Evilicious, please, bloke. The corner of the night.
You don't have to. What do you mean? You won't be rude to anyone.
Shout out to everybody that joined the stream tonight. Shout out to everybody that joined with us and that's been watching, and a shout out to everybody on the panel that's actually here sharing feedback tonight. Shout out to what he was saying about mental illness and awareness. You know, if you got something going on, sometimes, you know, you got to step out of your comfort zones and just reach out to somebody and say something. I'll give you an example. Yesterday I logged into the game and I wasn't in the game probably 30 minutes, and this dude said something that just totally caught me off fucking guard, and I didn't expect it coming. You know, sometimes we expect things but we don't expect them. And when, you know, dude was rolling up to my base, he said, "I'm gonna fuck your dead mother." Well, my mother just died in February, so when dude said that, I kind of snapped on him. I told the dude I was gonna fuck him, I was gonna fuck his mother. And so when you talk about mental illness and reaching out to people, it is really important, because that's just one example. Yesterday, somebody said something to me about fucking my dead mother before they attacked my base. And as an adult, you know, I shouldn't have responded to that. As an adult, you shouldn't respond to that kind of shit in this game. You should ignore people, but I didn't. I snapped on dude and I went off on him. And I just want to say shout out to what you were saying about reaching out to friends for conversations and chats, because sometimes we all got stuff going on our shoulders that other people don't know about. And if you just stop yourself and send somebody a message or a shout out and tell them how you're feeling, you know, they'll take time out of their day to talk to you. So shout out to everybody that showed up today and everybody here.
But it is true. Just obviously, just
nicely said.
Yeah, it just happened to me yesterday, and literally like half the sectors, not half the sector, but there's like 10 people that are just pissed off at me because I went off on the dude. But I literally just lost my mom in February, and out of nowhere, dude's like rolling up to my base and he says, "I'm gonna fuck your dead mother," and I'm like, "What? You're gonna what to my dead mother?" And you know, any other day, I would have just Iggy listed the dude, or I would have said some real smart ass response that had nothing to do with family, but I did opposite. I broke my own protocol yesterday, and I went off on dude when he started talking about fucking dead moms. So when you talk about mental health, it is important. It really is, even as the game is shrinking more and more each day. So shout out to all of y'all for doing this and allowing us all to be here, and everybody that watched the show.
Perfect. Thank you, brother. Animal, mate.
For me, I would just like to thank all you fucking crazy mofo nutters who've coined the CC for keeping the game going and keeping us all in this fucking mind-numbingly boring, monotonous fucking game that we love to play with all our friends. And everyone for turning.
Click, push the call, talk.
It fucking run out, sorry. Yeah, no. Thanks to everyone in the panel, and thanks to everyone on YouTube for turning up.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, timed out.
Icky, go on. I know you've got about 30 minutes, so I might as well go for a piss. Give us your shout outs, bro.
Right, I will say a shout out to everyone and the wankers who coin the fucking thing. We don't need that shit. We'll hit it where it fucking hurts, but no, you want to give it up. Special shout out to that twat Jim Bob, who sent me a fucking Hortons Hoover, a toy one, right? So what can give me grandson in about fucking 3 years, and also he sends me a mug saying "Evolution of a Mank." I ain't a mank. I'm on the other side. Also, thank you for the panel for coming. Sorry I came in late, but I took a back step this week. Also, thanks to the side panel, and you probably don't know what the fuck I am saying. So
we don't understand Mancunian.
And another
that you're the other multilingual speaking person in the sector, so.
And I just found out something that's called is you, innit?
He doesn't stop, does he?
Nah,
Is
does
he
he?
done?
No, he's not done yet.
Go on, Icky, carry on, go, crack on.
Mickey, Game Lives Matter.
All right.
Right. If anyone needs to talk to someone, and I do know some of the men they do talk to people because they have problems. I'm sorry, but don't talk to me because you won't fucking understand the word I'm saying. I
No,
can type,
I'm trying to work it out.
but to talk, you'd have to understand. I do get excited and speed up.
He's trying to tell you, City, that Frank's giving you another $2.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Frank, I appreciate it, bro. Please stop.
I think Frank.
I think that deserves a song.
Well, you know, YouTube gets like $1.80 of that, so you get like 20 cents.
I think it's 60 for me. 60-40, yeah.
Frank's giving you pounds.
I was being silly.
Guys, we're getting sidetracked. Thank you, Frank. Appreciate it, brother. Icky, you finished?
Yeah, I'm just about finished.
Snake Farm, brother.
Listen, guys, have a good weekend.
Snake Farm.
Have I got the floor?
Even though it's fucking.
Icky!
No, no.
Let someone else talk.
Snake Farm, you're welcome.
Is everyone done?
Yes, go for it, bro.
Biting the dust.
Perdón, os Latinos no habla español. I just want to apologize to the Latinos. None of us speak Spanish. So if there's any bilingual guys that come to watch these shows and you want to come and hang out with us, we can use more bilingual people in the crew. That way we can communicate with everyone.
Si, señor.
Je veux saluer tout le monde and merci d'être venu passer le temps avec nous.
Perfect. Thank you,
That's
Snake.
it.
Thank you, Snake, bro. And Tom.
Yeah, I'm going to put in a request there again. There's one there. Again, thanks to you there for the invite there. Thanks to all the guys on the panel there. You're all top kids there, not there. We're all from different parts of the world and different cultures, different ways of doing things there, but we all bond together in a certain way, which I do not understand. You know, when I can't make it up there, you know what I mean? Everybody out in YouTube land there, you know what I mean? And all the people that subbed and goats and I see City is finally for the second time put out the Discord link. Good for you, City. There, you're not being told off tonight. You're a good guy.
2 times tonight.
You know, well done there. He's going to be told off if he doesn't do that there. But guys, you know, it's keep it classy. And also, I want to pass this on there to. I'm going to say his first name anyway. I want to pass this on to Chris and that there to please promote that there, because that's close to my heart as well there, about what you said earlier on, and I want you to have the pulpit there for that there, just to promote mental health there and that there for people that don't have that there. And also, Snake, could you also do that in French as well, please?
J'aimerais que si ça m'est arrivé actuellement hier. It actually happened to me yesterday. A good friend of mine called me because he deals with things and he was feeling down. We've been friends for over 50 years and he gave me a call. He lives way out of town, but we talked for a couple of hours and he felt better after. So did I, actually.
Good.
So je dis à tout le monde, si vous sentez pas bien, juste soyez pas gênés, les hommes. Appelle un ami, appelle quelqu'un, jaser un petit peu, ça peut aider les esprits et ça va vous remettre sur la bonne voie. On a tous des choses, we deal with stuff every day. Il y a des choses qui s'en occupent à chaque jour, des fois c'est difficile, mais cherchez quelqu'un, parlez un peu, puis le reste va bien aller.
Right.
That's it.
I think I've got one more to go through. Lone, did I go through you before?
No.
Gives you shout outs.
I don't know how I'm going to follow after all that, but
Just gives you shout outs.
I love all
man.
you guys.
Be
I
you.
love all you guys in the panel. You're great people. I love all you guys over there in YouTube land. Without you, it would be pretty crazy. And like I always say, good luck in the event coming up, and keep your powder dry, guys.
And also, Smoggy, just repeat what you said there, just in case there, please.
We know.
Really
we know,
important.
Man. We're good.
That's okay then. Good job.
I am if you look up mental health, you'll see a picture of me. Trust me. Trust
With
me.
a beer in one hand.
No, yeah, it don't matter about the. Forget the beers. Forget the fucking alcohol. Look at me, right? I've got most of the videos hidden right now. I went on to the shows where I was in a bad place. I wasn't in a fucking great place in this fucking world. And I was fucking crying my eyeballs out in a live show in front of fucking 100, 150 people. That's mental health. I needed people to fucking call out to. There was 3 guys that come to my aid to begin with. There was Anton, there was the one, and there was my dog ain't my pop. All 3 of them guys are still with me to this day. We've now expanded our fucking horizons. We've got fucking people coming out of our arsehole that want to come be part of the City. It's a brand. It's no longer a name. It's a brand. The City 3382 brand. They want to be part of it. If one thing I can promise you is if someone comes to me and says I've got fucking issues, I need fucking someone to talk to, I will never fucking sidestep them and walk away, because I've been there. I've done that. I've got the fucking badge. I've got the fucking scars. Trust me. So one thing I will never ever do is yes, there's banter in the game. Yes, there's a bit of fun. But if someone comes to me, my worst enemy, and says, City, you hit my core, I'm listening to you, or one of these guys have hit my core and we need to talk, I will never fucking banish you to the fucking hells. I will never walk away from anyone. I will promise you that to you to this day, guys.
Diddy, can you put the Discord link in the chat?
It's been posted a couple of times. I
promise you, yep.
Mental health is my middle name. I am fucking psychotic if I don't take my fucking medicine. And there's a couple of other guys in here that are fucking not straight in the head. One thing another guy I want to give a shout out to is the guy that I love a lot, and that's the one. I've missed him.
Yeah.
I've fucking missed him. And the poor fucker, I can't go into the details, but there's things going on with him. I love that guy, man.
Yeah.
And
I was chatting to him today there. It was nice to speak to him there today there.
Fucking heart to listen to what he's going through. So, if anyone wants to fucking put out a little bit of mental health and help someone, just fucking give him a shout out. Just say, the ones, you know what, man? Because he's a fucking good guy. A real good guy. He needs the help that we're trying to give people. He needs our support right now.
Exactly.
He needs every fucking thing. The guy's going through hell. And I won't stop until he fucking gets through it.
And I'm not going to say anything or give anything away there, but even just say to him there,
drop him a message. Just say,
just all you have to say is, what's the weather like with you? We haven't got rain in 2 weeks. He hasn't got rain like in 4 weeks. You know what I mean? So he's just all into that there. We did a wee chat there today. So we had there. He was talking about it's 31 degrees, and I says, have you got a hose pipe ban? He goes, what's that? I goes, oh shit. You know, obviously it's called a different thing over there. You know what I mean?
If there's one thing we can do in life, the best thing human beings are good at, the most important thing that we're fucking good at is being cruel to each other.
Exactly.
The hardest thing in life is to be kind to someone.
It's be nice to somebody there. It's
to be kind to someone that
it's a lot harder to be nice to somebody there than bloody well.
Yeah,
the thing about it though is we've obviously been brought up as a mill. You always get told, man up.
Nah, mate. I don't believe in that shit. I believe that males do take a lot more responsibility, but that's our own fucking fault. Females go through the fucking same shit. Females have to give birth to fucking kids, and then look at these kids that have ruined their body, and look at these kids and nurture them and love them from the day that they come out of their fucking body to the day they fucking die. Females go through a lot fucking more than males. We're pussies compared to fucking females. We are fucking cowards compared to fucking any woman.
And the overall scheme of things, yes.
We're cowards. We bottle things up, we hide things. Females tell us what the issue is and we fucking brush them off.
Well, we go down
we make them give birth Yes, we will go. We're still live, man. We give them. We make them birth a. Yeah, we're still live. We make them birth a child. Their body fucking drops. Everything about them becomes unattractive in today's society. I'm not saying it's unattractive in a real man's eyes, but in today's
Good night, Jim
society,
Bob. There. Good night, Jim Bob.
females become unattractive because of the way they looked after they give birth. They're expected to love the child. They're expected to feed the fucking man when he finishes work. They're expected to get on with life, and they do it without a chip on their shoulder. I'm sorry.
Yeah, things aren't the same as they used to be. They used to be like a built-in things. The man would go to work, the woman would stay at home, do the housework, do the cooking, look after the kids. Society has changed so much in that, and they're more self-reliant now. Look, they just won the fucking Euro Cup. Hey, well done, girls. Better than what the blokes can do in the last fucking 60 years.
One thing I'm not going to do is I'm not going to say, look, male suicide is worse than female, because I don't believe that's true. I'm going to say to anyone that's got an issue, anyone that listens to me or listens to any of these guys in the game or talks to me in the game, if you've got a fucking problem and you need someone to talk to, every single one of these guys, male or female, whatever fucking way you want to look at it, every single one of us will try to be there for you. That's all.
Even if you just want to rant.
Exactly. Right, guys, I'm going to call it because we're getting way off track, and I'm getting a little bit upset. So
yeah, you've someone had to leave. Someone had to leave.
I'll give you a cover.
Look,
do that shit.
Yeah, we've all look. Every single one of us has got our issues. Every single one of us has got to get through our issues. Every single one of us have got each other. As long as we keep them principles, we'll be safe in life. Other than that, guys, take care. See you soon. I hope to see you tomorrow, 1800 hours GMT live event show. Other than that, guys, take care, and we're out. Bye bye.